Yeah, I got a new clapper. Well, not a new one. I got a clapper. I'm really excited about it. It's something I've wanted since I was like a child and stuff. So I finally got one. I'm really excited. But that's not what this video is about. This video has a few parts. I don't know how many. So here we go. Part uno. Busyness. School just started. I'm stressed. I have some really hard classes this semester, and I've got work, and I don't have a car. So I'm not sure how often I'll be making videos. When I've got the time, I will. When I've got the effort, energy, all that blah, 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 basically. So, just letting you know, not too often, but as often as I can. Hopefully once a week, maybe, if I'm lucky. I do still make videos on the TARDIS Brigade. I will be on time, no matter what. I will find a way. So, check me out on Wednesdays. Part 2, Cantaloupe. Yeah, I said Cantaloupe. I was supposed to do a video all about Cantaloupe for someone. I asked a question, give me a word, and I will make an entire video about that word. But I don't have time to do that because I need to do stuff. So, Cantaloupe. There you go. 3, just letting you know, I haven't showered in like 2 days. I know, that's kind of gross. And I shouldn't be telling you this. But I've had a ridiculously stressful 2 days. And no time. Excuse me while I stink. I'm going to shower after this video. And part 4. This might be the last part. And the more time-consuming one. So, here's where I rant and talk and go off about slightly personal stuff. Not like personal, but like, you know, stuff that pertains to me and not like Doctor Who or Harry Potter or anything interesting to you guys. So, if you're interested to know why I'm falling apart, go ahead and keep watching. If you're not, that's completely fine, because you're watching a stranger that you don't really know talk about herself for like 6 minutes. Understandable if you don't want to finish. So, here I go on ranting and raving and waving my hands and getting passionate and pulling my hair, which needs to be re-dyed if you haven't noticed. Anyways, so I recently decided that I have no idea what I want to do for the rest of my life. I was very set in my ways, you know. I was like, okay, I'm going to go to college, I'm going to be a history major, become a history teacher, kind of thing, you know. I was like, okay, get a history degree, join the Peace Corps for 2 years, and then get out and find a history teaching job, because, you know, if I've been in the Peace Corps, they're going to be like, oh my god, your resume is shining, it's gold, it's beautiful. And I was excited, because I was like, oh, I'll get a job easy. But recent thinking got me to realize that I don't want to be a history teacher. I don't think I do anyways. I mean, I love history, I find it interesting, it's awesome. Some of my favorite classes are my history classes. But I don't know anything about history, even when I take the class. After 16 weeks of this class, I have no idea anything about history because it's so vast. It's huge. It's ridiculous. I mean, seriously, it's like they're trying to fit like 5,000 plus years into 16 weeks. And that's just one class of mine. Really? Like, how can I don't know. And then, there's the problem where writing papers about history. No, I can't do it. I'm really good at writing papers, and I get them out on time and everything, and they're fantastic, no matter how long I take to write them. Like, I mean, I don't mean to brag or anything, but holy crap, I'm good at papers. When it's about something that's writable. I can't write about history for some reason. I'm not good at just giving facts. It doesn't compute. I like to write about, like, why this is this, why that is this. I like to tell stories. I like to write about books. I like to, that kind of thing. I don't want to sit here and talk about the facts of something that happened once upon a time, you know? I'm not very good at it. Like, every time I've written a paper for my history class, I sit there and I'm like, derpity derp derp. And it's like, what am I doing with myself? When I was in English, I could just write a paper just like that, turn it in, and get an A+. No problem. Where did I go wrong? So, right now my plan is to talk to my 8th grade history teacher and ask him if I might be able to sit in on some history classes, you know, and get the feel and, I don't know, just kind of figure out what's going on with my life. I mean, there's that. And then there's this crazy idea that I have. I want to get my associate's degree, which I'm graduating this spring. I want to get my associate's degree, and I don't want to go to NIU right now. I mean, I do. I really, really do. But I don't want to go if I don't know what I'm going to do with my life, you know? I mean, that's the thing. What am I going for? I'm getting my prereqs out of the way right now. What am I going to do at NIU if I don't have prereqs? I can't go for a major if I don't have a major because I don't know what I want to do. So I don't want to waste my time and money on that. But how do I figure it out? This is a big decision to me because, I mean, it's like you're picking something that you are going to do for the rest of your life. Not set in stone or anything, but, you know, I don't want to go to college, do this, and then find out, oh, I want to do this, and have to go back to college. That's not something I want to do. I want to get this done, over with, and out of the way so I can just worry about something else. And then there's this part of me that just wants to sell everything I own and go live on a beach in Madagascar. That's a pipe dream, but, you know. So, like, there's that. And then there's this whole thing where I kind of want to find a way to find myself, you know? I want to do something. I want to maybe go on a road trip to find myself. But the thing is, how do you find yourself on a road trip? Like, what does that do for you? And I don't have the money for a road trip because of gas. So how do I go about road tripping if I don't have gas? So then I thought, what about just hiking around the U.S. or something? I don't know. And then I was like, what? No. How do I know? I don't know what to do to find myself, and I don't know how to go about doing it, and I just want to figure things out. I'm so confused and lost, and I'm so not put together right now. I don't like it. And I still really, really enjoy the idea of going into the Peace Corps, but then there's the idea where I'm really, really scared. I don't want to admit this to, like, my friends and family unless they see this video, which in that case, hey, how's it going? Anyways, but the thing is, like, I don't want to admit this, but I'm scared out of my mind. Everybody's like, oh, you're going to join the Peace Corps. That's so cool, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm scared inside, because I'm thinking, like, 2 years I'm going to be living in some country with people I don't know. Big fear there. Yeah, so, and I won't see my family except for, like, Skype and stuff, and who knows, maybe at the time that I go into the Peace Corps, I will still have a romance here, you know? And that's really hard to leave. So it's like, I really want to, but I don't know what to do. It scares me. Especially because, like, the biggest thing that I worry about is that I want to be able to provide for myself when I get older, and a family if I have one of those things. Because, you know, I don't want them to live uncomfortably. I want to be able to have a house that's comfortable, and that they can show their friends, you know. Because, like, you know, nobody wants to be ashamed of their house. And I want them to have nice bed, clothes, and, for the most part, stuff. But I also kind of want to raise my children not in America. I want to raise them in, like, a desolate place and teach them to love the outdoors and hang out outdoors and stuff, and not put their face in their phone all the time and on Facebook. Because, I mean, seriously, everybody I see around here is just like, oh my god, I have to text, I have to text. And it's like, dude, get your head out of your phone and do something with your life. And then, like, everybody's on Facebook, and it's like, post my problem to Facebook. Tell everybody this and tell everybody this. It's like, I hate Facebook, but, I mean, I still use it, and on occasion I'll post a problem, but, I mean, like, it's just like, wow, and stuff, you know? I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my life. If you are like me and have no idea what to do with your life, feel free to let me know. Also, if you have suggestions on how I should find myself or whatever, feel free to let me know. Also, discussion down there would be awesome about finding yourself. Let's get philosophical and shit. Good night. I'm going to go take a shower.